Yesterday, Baltimore State's Attorney Marilyn Mosby broke her silence after 14 months to comment on why she decided to drop the remaining charges in the cases of Freddie Gray. Well, today, her lead prosecutors followed suit. ABC 2 News investigative reporter Brian Kubler is here with what they had to say. Brian?
Kelly, Michael Schatzow and Jem Bledsoe were bound by the same gag order as Marilyn Mosby, an order they requested of Judge Barry Williams early on in this case. But today, the prosecutors themselves took questions on the 4 trials they had and the 3 trials they let go. It took just minutes yesterday to end what was a 14-month fight. But after 1 hung jury and 3 acquittals, the lead prosecutors in the Freddie Gray case decided as long as the accused officers chose a bench trial, there was no path forward for a conviction.
We have to accept the fact that this is a judge. He is finding facts. He's finding them on this particular basis. It is not likely that he is going to start making different decisions, and we have to take that into account.
Without having a say in the election of whether our cases proceed in front of a judge or a jury.
It was the same sentiment we heard from their boss yesterday, that part of the reason this prosecution failed was because the verdict came from the bench.
Do you feel like you would have gotten a different outcome if these were in front of a jury, and do you lament that right of a defendant to choose that, as Ms. Mosby seemed to suggest yesterday in her press conference?
Well, I don't know if lament is the right word. I do think it's fair to point out that in the state of Maryland, it is up to the defendant and the defendant alone. If you walk across the street and you're in the federal courthouse, the prosecutor and the judge both have to agree before a jury trial could be waived.
Schatzow said there is no way to tell if a jury would have found guilt, but that it was a possibility. He and Bledsoe disagree with what Williams ruled in these cases, and they too stand by their theory even as they dismissed the charges. But why yesterday? Schatzow said it simply was the right time. He beat back speculation that newly assigned prosecutors were uncomfortable moving forward with trying Officer Garrett Miller or Officer William Porter.
I'm not going to go into the details of what each prosecutor felt on a day-by-day basis. Lisa Phelps was part of this prosecution team from the very beginning. She remains a part of this prosecution team. Everybody has moments when they're questioning a witness, they question a legal theory, they question something else. And for us to start talking about what our work product conversations is just not, that's not conducive. It's not how we run this office.
Now today, we also heard prosecutors describe the difficulty of relying on the police department's own investigation. In this matter, Ms. Mosby called it, quote, inherent bias when police themselves. However, you will remember last year when she announced charges, Mosby said she did conduct her own independent parallel investigation.